Cause I need a room, what you call that? Ventador in all black, 4G autos, all that. Have posters on my wall, so give me some room. She ain't called back, can't wait to see you crawl back. Gon' dump the bitch, fall back and stack it till it's tall. Bitch, I'm on that.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Gabzzz here. Welcome back to another episode of the Gabzzz Show. Today is episode 10 of the show. No guest this week. We'll get into that. But first, be sure to like, subscribe, check us out on iTunes, Spotify, all that good shit. Yeah. So, where do I want to start? Bro, this shit's got me. It's got me like all over the place. Let's start with Sway and Hype House. They're friends again. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, I did not expect this. Actually, I kind of did at some point. I thought they would probably fix this shit, but you know, it shows they were mature, unlike Fox. But you know, no, I can't be dissing him. I can't. Fuck. Anyways, no, legitimately, Bryce Hall was being a little pesky bitch, and just being problematic. And the Hype House didn't really care, and so they fixed their shit, you know? It's nice to see them collab again. I actually saw footage Thomas was at the Sway house, which I don't think ever happened the last time they were friends, so that clearly shows that the beef's actually, like, dead. And honestly, I'm proud. Bryce was a little soft, and Thomas had all the leverage, so it made sense for them to squash the beef, you know. But Bryce Hall was also very soft this week with Dave Portnoy, which is it's really the stupidest thing, like, honestly. Dave Portnoy had his employee Alex Cooper on, and she called Bryce Hall Sid the Sloth as a joke, clearly as a joke. If anyone knows Barstool, anyone knows anything about anything about anything, they know that was a joke, obviously, like, seriously. But Bryce and the Sway boys took the insults to heart, other than obviously Griffin Johnson and Josh Richards. They all the rest of them really took it to heart, which is fucking funny because like, obviously she doesn't know shit, so why are you mentioning her? Like, come on, if it's wrong, it's wrong, just don't even mention it. But no, the TikTok kids are so thirsty for drama, so thirsty. And so that is apparently why Bryce won't go back on BFFs. And then now Dave's kind of like trolling him, and he's showing up being like soft as a tissue paper, bro. Like, everything Dave has said is just a joke after joke after joke, memeing the shit out of Bryce. And then Bryce is just being soft as fuck. There's no other way to put it. He's just being soft. So, personally, Bryce, harden up, bro. Like, take a joke. It's the same thing as last week with Lil Yachty. He couldn't take a joke. He couldn't take a fucking joke. He couldn't take a joke. Like, Jesus Christ, bud. For someone who acts so hard online and shit, you can't take a joke, which is like the basis of being hard, you know? Being able to take a joke is the core of being hard, and yet you can't do it. He's literally acting like Jake Paul. Because, I mean, now I'd actually really want to know what Jake Paul's opinion of Cody Ko is, because back in the day when Jake, like, confronted him, he clearly did not know it was a joke, which is fucking retarded of him. But, you know. Anyways, Bryce, clearly needs to toughen up a little bit with the jokes and the busting balls and all that shit. Because otherwise, Dave Portnoy's going to continue to run circles around him. Just run circles. Like, Jesus Christ. Also, TikTokers, are they lonely? This is a hypothesis I came up with this week, because I think they are. I think they might be a little lonely. And my defense for, or my argument for that, is that there's a lot of the young TikTokers just getting dogs. It just getting dogs. Like, it's an interesting thing. Like, I don't, as an 18-year-old handling a dog, I couldn't handle a dog, but I've seen, I think, Anna Banana's like a month younger than me, and she has a dog now. Nessa Barrett's born in 2002 and has a dog. Josh Richards has a dog. And I've noticed that all the people having dogs are either somewhat single or single, like real single. At least publicly. And so I'm just saying, like, maybe this TikTok shit's getting to their heads, and not in a good way, and not in like an ego way, but more of a fucking depression way, bro. And I mean, it makes sense that this 2020 shit's like fucked up. 2020's been an awful year, but like, you know, come on, bro, come on. I think it all ties in, because TikTok is such a toxic app. It can be good, but it's so toxic. You could say anything in the comments nowadays. It's fucking retarded. You can get canceled for, I swear to God, on TikTok you could probably get canceled for making an anti-Nazi joke, like an anti-Nazi like post, like denouncing what the Nazis did, and you'd still get canceled. It'd be fucking retarded. Like, these kids are fucked in the head. It's literally like COD Modern Warfare 2 lobbies in the comment sections. It's insane. So that also mixed in with the TikTok room. TikTok room is a good place for some things, but TikTok room also just, I mean, it's stupid shit, bro. There's like 10 posts a day on people like unfollowing each other on social medias. Like, that doesn't need to be posted. That it literally means absolutely nothing. Get over yourselves. So the fact that this is like, there's so much, like, I think TikTok room posts like 20 posts a day. It's insane. That is just completely unnecessary and over the top, in my opinion. And I think it's affecting these TikTokers' mental health, if I'm being honest. And I think they're getting these dogs to cope. And I'm not saying they shouldn't have dogs at all. You can have a dog. I'm just saying, like, maybe check on these kids, because I'm getting a little worried for them. We spoke about Dave Portnoy earlier, but I also want to mention he is donating $500K to New York City small businesses and restaurants. Man, bro, I'm gonna get more into Dave Portnoy being the smartest man on the planet, business-wise, later. But this move is absolutely genius. I mean, he can afford it, and like, it's a good deed. Like, you know, for all the fucking Barstool haters, bro, get on the bandwagon. Come on, join the dark side, bro. Barstool's going to the moon, bro. It just is. It's gonna take over the world. It's gonna take over the moon, bro. Like, this shit is real. Dave Portnoy, great businessman, should run for president. Honestly, I honestly think he could probably be president. But I don't know if he'd give up like being being Barstool Dave to do it, you know. It would be an interesting thing if Dave Portnoy ran for president. So yeah, that's interesting. Also Barstool related, I want to talk about Arsenal, just because I'm not a massive footy fan. I'm from Canada. I was born in a city, like a suburban city from Toronto, basically. I was born in Brampton and raised there for 16 years of my life. And soccer or footy was around for my whole life, basically, bro. Like, I wasn't very good. I'm gonna be honest, wasn't very good. I played 1 year in grade 8 in a house league. That's it. I would just play in the schoolyard almost every day, though, because I mean, it was all kids ever did. It was either you just walk around the school or you play soccer. And so I chose to play soccer most of the time. And it was just, you know, kicking the ball about. It wasn't very serious. It was just, you know, it was something to do at lunch. And I want to talk about Arsenal because although I don't know much about footy, fucking Arsenal needs to step their shit up, bro. Ever since Troopz came to Barstool about a month ago, maybe, I think he said he like moved to New York November 5th. So roughly around then, I've been like paying attention to what he's been doing, because for the longest time I've been a fan of the UK YouTube scene, and I've always heard of Arsenal Fan TV. And so now that like Arsenal Fan, one of Arsenal Fan TV's like main characters has moved to Barstool, it kind of intrigued me, and I was like interested. And bro, him and Zaw, bro, they go at it, and it's honestly insane. It's honestly insane. He looks like he's gonna kill a person. Like, Troopz is dead serious when it comes to the Gunners, and it just makes me want to be an Arsenal fan, if I'm being honest. Although, obviously, not a great year to start, but like, you know, you're gonna pay attention. Troopz is making great content for Barstool. I almost think he's making better content than Arsenal Fan TV is. I just want to see more. Like, Barstool has this like Jenga league that they do on Stool streams, and this and today they had Troopz filling in for Jeff D. Lowe on commentary. And bro, I just watched because Troopz was there. I didn't care about anything else. I just watched because Troopz was there. And it's this. It gives me the same vibes as the Rocket, Jared Carrabis, because Carrabis is like basically that crazy about the Boston Red Sox. So it's like they attract the craziest fans, and it's just absolutely insane. And it's another reason why fucking Dave Portnoy is the smartest man on the planet. Like, smartest content man on the planet, legitimately. I think like the biggest compliment I could ever get in my life is if even Dave Portnoy says anything good about my content, legitimately. That's just how insane like of a presence, and like, I don't know, he's not necessarily an idol. I wouldn't idolize Dave, but you know, the respect and fandom is there for Dave, you know what I mean? So yeah, Dave Portnoy, king of content, absolute genius. Anyways, moving on from Barstool, I wanted to talk about the Streamy Awards. They happened Saturday. I honestly didn't watch, but I'm gonna react to the results just like I did the TikTok Room Awards, just to see like who won what. So let me just look it up. And I'll list them off. We'll list them off together. Complete list by Billboard. Alright. So, I do not care about the Streamies Creator Honors. Alright. Creator of the Year, Mr. Beast. Absolutely should have been him last year, but they gave it to Tana Mojo, which, I mean, again, award shows shitty as fuck. Let's be honest. But they got this one right, for sure. Show of the Year, Instant Influencer. Didn't watch it, I guess. International, don't care. Individual awards. Breakout Creator, Charlie D'Amelio. I mean, if they give it to anyone else, they'd be crazy. Collaboration, David Dobrik and Justin Bieber. I mean, there wasn't many collaborations this year, so I guess so. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean, there wasn't very many, again, collaborations this year because COVID, so it makes sense. Crossover, Will Smith. Not quite sure what that award is. Is Will Smith's YouTube channel that good? Like, I don't think I've watched a single video from Will Smith's YouTube channel. I honestly haven't watched anything Will Smith that much, if I'm being... I'm subscribed, apparently, for some reason. And he has 9 mil subs. What the fuck? Does he get views? Or is it just... No, he doesn't really get views. On certain videos. I mean, his last video has 174k in five days, so that's not great. But everything before that has millions and millions of views. Or so he's a little inconsistent, actually, views wise. All right, crossover. Not sure what that award's for, but cool. First person, Emma Chamberlain. What does that mean? I'm not quite sure the background of the award. But Emma Chamberlain is a fucking power horse on the platform, so I get it. She probably deserves an award. Not quite sure why. What? Yeah. Live streamer Nick Merckx. Fuck yeah, bro. Bro. I mean, as much as like they ignore the Nick Merckx probably deserves it. Like. He's a hard-working ass man, bro. This dude is, and he's so entertaining. It's crazy. So he deserves that award. As much as I think there'd probably be bigger streamers out there, he definitely deserves that award. Even though he didn't win the content creator of the year on the Game Awards, which is a little interesting. Not sure, but you know. Whatever. They just hand these awards out. I don't really think they put much thought into it. Indie series, Chris and Jack, no clue. Live series versus no clue. Live special, that rock paper scissors event. Yes, that was the Mr. Beast event that no one cheated on. But yeah, okay, sure. Podcast on purpose with Jay Shetty. What the I'm sorry, but I mean, Impulsive won last year. Well, I don't see any reason why they wouldn't win it again this year. So, that's an interesting one. Even like, I mean, let's be honest, there's so many more better podcasts out there. If you're talking mainstream, like Joe Rogan's out there, like, I would even talk like, at least nominate one of the Barstool like ones. Like KFC Radio is fucking funny as fuck, even though it doesn't get the attention it probably should. Yeah, Jay Shetty, never heard of it, so I think they probably got that one wrong. Scripted series is A Heist with Markiplier. No shot. I've never heard of that, but then again, I don't watch many scripted series, so fair enough. Unscripted series, not even gonna try and pronounce that. No clue. Subject awards, animated, Jaded Animations. Don't watch animated much. Have heard the name. Okay, Beauty, James Charles. I mean, who was gonna win it? Who else was gonna win it? Let's be honest here. Who else? Exactly. Comedy, Sarah Cooper. Huh? Who the fuck is Sarah Cooper? I swear to God, if this is some Lily Pons ass bitch, I'm a flip. I'm a flip. Sarah Cooper. 300k subs. How to drugs. Interesting. Not sure that's deserved. Like Cody Ko, Noel Miller. Who else is in America making like funny content? I mean, Cody Ko, Noel Miller. Those are the two. Choose one of them. Or choose them as a package deal. No one gives a fuck about Sarah Cooper. I'm sorry. Commentary, ContraPoints? Not quite sure. Dance, B-Funk, no clue. Documentary, The Secret Life of Lele Pons. Fuck off! Fuck off! I don't watch many documentaries, but The Secret Life of Lele Pons? Fuck off! That shit's... Nah, fuck you. Fuck off. Fashion style, Wisdom K. Sure. Food, Tabitha Brown. Sure. Gaming Dream, absolutely. I mean, Dream has killed it this year. So, yeah. That has to go to Dream. I would have said, like, scripted series Dream SMP, if I'm being honest, because that's technically a scripted series, but, you know, whatever. Health and wellness, no clue. Kids and family, Ryan's World. Is that the Ryan's Toy Review dude? Okay, whatever. Learning and education, Mark Rober, heard the name, no clue. Lifestyle, Lorray. Bro, Lorray should win comedy, no clue, no cap. Like, Lorray's videos are funny as fuck, bro. Funny as fuck. This dude's funny as shit, bro. So, lifestyle, I guess. I'm not sure what lifestyle entails, but you know what? Lorray getting an award is probably deserved. Sports, Ryan Garcia. Really? I mean, I guess. Who else is there? I guess. Technology, Marcus Brownlee. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's probably won that like 8 years in a row. Craft Awards, cinematography, Peter McKinnon. Never heard of him. Editing, Hayden Hillier Smith. That's pretty cool. Giving Hayden some love. Logan Paul's editor. Fair enough. Visual and special effects, Aaron Benitez of Aaron's Animals. No clue. Writing, Caleb City. No clue. Streamy's Fan Award, Creator Squad 2 Hype. I mean, I guess. I mean, like, they're just a shitty version of the Sidemen, let's be honest here. Social Good Awards. What? Huh? Company or brand? No clue. Creator. Game theorist. What? Oh, these are just like... Okay, whatever. So, all in all, they did better than last year. Because last year was a shit show. But, I mean, still, shitty award show. Let's be honest here. It's a shitty award show. That's it. Alright, let's talk about my last video. Because, I feel like it's about to be, like, buried. I did another video with John. This time we did an insults match, completely ripping off the idea from Calix, which I forgot to mention in the video, but I put it in the description. It was completely ripped off from Calix. So, yeah. It was interesting. Honestly, I don't think we did very well roast-wise. The video did well, and the editing, if I do say so myself, I edited that video pretty well. I'm gonna be honest, I edited that video pretty well. But, we didn't go too hard roast wise. Actually, that's not true, because I did, and I went a little too hard, and I had to censor some things. Two of the censors I think we can probably talk about in a later date. I'm not going to mention why. And then the last one, I said it in the video before I censored it, because it was like a last minute decision to censor it, but I said it in the video, bro. It was a really bad joke. But if had I left it in the video, I think the comments would have like disagreed with Chris's and Mike's decision to give John the win. If I'm being honest, I think I won, but as far as the video goes, John definitely won, because I mean half my jokes were censored. But if looking at the uncensored version, which I have, I think I won, honestly. But yeah, whatever. Next time it's gonna be a lot better, because we're gonna do it in person. I think I'm gonna do it against Chris next, and thankfully we've gotten rid of all the thing is, most of John's lines are shit they say to me every day. But all of my lines, like, I've only known John 2 months. I don't know him that well. So, and I don't know anyone around him that's known him long enough to like get like inside info. Now I do. Now his friend Jaden's added me on Snap, so I could have asked him, if I'm being honest. But yeah, all his lines were shit that like they say to me in the group chat every single day, legitimately every single day. So it wasn't it. I literally had no reaction to them, because it was like there was I hear it every day. It's not gonna affect me, you know. Whereas my lines were like, I've never said any of that shit to him. But yeah, because I tried to stay away from the short jokes, because I could have literally made like 15 short jokes and that would have been it. But I wanted to actually like pick them apart and like be unpredictable. So yeah, I think next time it should be better. But I do think that video was by far the best video I've released this year. So my content keeps getting better, Bryce. Content keeps getting better. Unlike some people's. Yeah, so that video is interesting. Obviously it was all jokes too. Literally the whole time the whole Discord call was just jokes upon jokes upon jokes. So nothing to be taken seriously from that. And like legitimately, who knows? I honestly, I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to do it again. More videos like that are coming. I'm basically gonna tell you this now. The vlogs won't be returning until Christmas break, where I have time to like film with the boys, if I can, because currently we're my region in Ontario is under red zone, which only means you can have 5 people in a house at a time. So we'll see if we can swing some vlog footage, maybe something, but it's cold outside, so it's a little hard. We'll see. But more videos like that are coming. More sit down videos, just so I can like keep some variety and keep the uploads coming, because I just want to make content for you guys. So for the rest of this month, there's going to be 2 videos a week. One being the podcast, the other being probably a sit down video, maybe a vlog, maybe not, depending. There might not be vlogs until the new year, where I am hoping to have a video like the insults match, a podcast, and a vlog every week. So it would be podcast Tuesday, video Thursday, and then vlog Sunday. That's my plan. There's other things that I have planned, but I will get to that later. Likely in a New Year's video that will be coming. So look out for that. Let's move on to Keemstar. I'm just sick of him. Bro, Keemstar is drama, it's just not the same. It's just not the same. I don't know what it is. I can't watch him. And his Twitter's now starting to get annoying. It's like, I realize it's probably better for my mental health to just ignore Keemstar. Legitimately, I've muted him on Twitter. I've unsubscribed from him on YouTube. I'm gonna ignore him from now on because, like, bro, the shit he's talking about nowadays is just stupid. And he just tried to go after Deji for apologizing for his brother. And he was like, "Oh, but it's a sponsor. It was sponsored by a fucking charity. Are you fucking serious, bro? Like, it's a charity video. Calm your tits, bro." So personally, I'm done with Keemstar because, like, shit's not going his way, honestly, and it's just getting a little annoying and redundant and boring, if I'm being honest. Yeah. I guess, where do I want to go? Do I want to go boxing, more YouTube drama, baseball, or a weird ass topic? I'm not quite sure. Let's talk about boxing. So Anthony Joshua fought over the weekend. He fought something Pleb, knocked the dude out. But what I want to talk about is that Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. It's the next fight, let's be honest here. No one else wants to see any other fight from Joshua or Fury. Who do I think is going to win? I think Fury's going to win. Joshua, I don't know if he's just got the stamina to lug his massive body around for 12 rounds against Fury. I just don't think he can. Yeah, I think, and man, Fury's got a fucking chin, bro. He got up from a Deontay Wilder right hand. Like, Fury's just another level. It goes Fury, Joshua, Wilder, you know? Like, Fury's like way up here. Joshua's about here. Wilder's there. So, I think Joshua's gonna win. When do I think the fight's gonna happen? They're saying May 2021. Which is exciting, because that's in less than 6 months. And, oh boy, am I watching that fight. Oh boy, like, holy fuck. It's probably the biggest heavyweight fight in 5 years, 10 years? Yeah, I mean, it's just a massive fight. And I can't wait to watch it. Holy shit. Also, this week, there's 2 other fights, or 2 other cards that's going on. GGG is fighting, I don't know who he's fighting, and Canelo is fighting Callum Smith on Friday and Saturday, both on DAZN. Plus, Ryan Garcia is fighting January 2nd on DAZN. So if you're in Canada or the US, you can get these three cards for $20. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good deal. I'm just saying. So yeah. Personally. Yeah. Night. Love you too. Personally, I think, I obviously assume Canelo and GGG are going to win. But it's going to be interesting. It's going to be something to talk about next week. I've only seen Canelo fight once, and I don't think I've seen GGG fight, as I am a very new to boxing fan, but it is exciting because anytime a pound for pound king is fighting, you're gonna watch, or you should watch. And Canelo is the pound for pound king right now. I don't give a fuck about the steroid shit. Like, shut the fuck up. He's the pound for pound king. He can outbox. He outboxes. He's the only time he's lost is to Floyd Mayweather. So he can outbox anyone, I think. But Callum Smith is supposedly a good challenge for him. Yeah. So that's my fight week preview. Personally, I think GGG's gonna win. I think Canelo's gonna win. But we'll see. I'll talk about it next week. I also wanted to talk about the Blue Jays, because if you haven't heard, the Toronto Blue Jays are in on every single fucking free agent possible. Not only free agents, but also like anyone in trade rumors. The Jays are supposedly in on Francisco Lindor, Trevor Bauer, George Springer, DJ LeMahieu, JT Realmuto. I think I heard that rumor somewhere. And literally everyone else. They're just trying to get anyone. And it's got me excited, bro. This Toronto team we're gonna be like the Padres were last year, bro. Like, we're at the end of the year, we're gonna be fucking stacked. Bro. Free agency, and then next year's deadline. By the end of next year's deadline, I think we could look like World Series contenders, legitimately. And it's always the same with the Blue Jays. When the Red Sox and Yankees are not doing great, that's when we flourish. And the Yankees are potentially losing their best hitter in DJ LeMahieu, and the Red Sox are the Red Sox. Like, anytime that happens, we have a chance. So, who knows? I mean, we're going to make the playoffs next year. I think, for sure. Can we compete against Tampa? That's the only question. And I think with the right moves, we can definitely beat Tampa. So, who knows? But I'm excited, even though we haven't made any moves yet, which is kind of scary. It's like almost false excitement, because who knows? We could get nobody and we'd just be the same team as last year, you know? But I think we're going to make some great moves this offseason. Although we're like halfway through the offseason, I think we're going to do great this offseason. And hopefully in March, I'm talking to you about a team that's ready to go for the World Series. We'll see. Finally, let's talk about Pornhub. Because Pornhub has now removed, I think they said like 10 million videos off of it. It was like 60% of their site. All the amateur shit is gone. Like all these, like the self cams and whatever, fucking gone. It's crazy. I haven't checked, like, if you're a guy watching this, you'd know it. Like, you have your favorites, right? I haven't checked any of my favorites yet. I'm honestly, I don't know which videos have gotten taken down and which ones haven't. I'm honestly gonna like search tonight and be like, oh, what happened? But yeah, so realistically, all the major ones aren't removed, but all the re-uploads and the uploads of like college shit and like sex tapes from like college and university and shit, and like stuff that's not from verified creators has been removed, just to prevent possible rape, sexual assault, and child pornography from getting on the site, which is insane. Like 60% of the site That's like if YouTube like deleted like it's like if YouTube deleted all the channels with under 100K subscribers. Like that's how crazy that is. So who knows? I'm honestly not sure what the fuck is going on, but watch out, because your favorite videos might not be available on Pornhub anymore, unfortunately. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's episode of the podcast. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what you thought of the pod. Rate us 5 stars on iTunes, and follow us on Spotify. We'll see you guys Sunday with another video. Peace.